I remember growing up, I wanted to be a ninja, right? Like try, the Japanese ninja. Then when I got a little bit older, I wanted to be a architect designer for nightclubs, right? I always thought, how did I get this idea? I watched a movie when I was growing up. It was a breakdancing movie. You guys know what I'm talking about. It's a legendary old school movie filmed in New York and in Florida. And I remember growing up watching all the movies. I used to fantasize about nightclubs. A place where people can gather, meet for the first time, and enjoy themselves that night, that moment, that feeling, that vibe, right? And then when I got to experience at an early age going to nightclubs in New Jersey, New York, and I'm talking about I was 14, 15, 16, I'm going into high-end nightclubs. And because of my cousins, the bouncers used to be like, yo, he can come in, but he can't be on the dance floor. Because there's cops here, he's young. And I used to be like, wow, look at this. Imagine if this had this here. And I always fantasize about music stuff, like as you can see, and all this beautiful DJ equipment, all that. I always fantasize music equipment. So I'm like, imagine these speakers here, the bass speakers there. I wanted to put bass speakers on the floor, and I wanted people to feel the music from the ceiling into the floor to just crumble you with the sound. And I remember I was like designing stuff, and my mom said, "What are you doing all the time? Drawing these things? What is?" I said, "Mom, I want to be an architect." And my mom said, "What the hell is an architect?" My mom's Latin. And I said, "For nightclubs." She said, "Nightclubs? The fuck you know about nightclubs? Get your ass in bed. You talking about nightclubs?" Crushed my dream. That day, that moment right there. Made me think that time that not everything in life you can tell even your closest family member, because they will ruin your dreams. You think I give a about what people say about me creating videos on YouTube, on TikTok, on Rumble, on Kick? I don't care. I have fun doing this stuff. Um, Sooner or later, something's gonna stick on the wall. What it is, God knows. But I'm gonna keep trying.